few weeks ago, I received an interview, and it was coding interview. And the reason why I'm recording this video is because from long time ago, I have been working as a software engineer. I finally understood what is dynamic programming. It's one of the most important techniques on programming, and there is a lot of interviews which I face or I had been in, and the problem is about dynamic programming and understanding for dynamic programming. I used to think I understand dynamic programming, but I really did not like that feeling. Yeah, I got it. Like I got it, but this time I feel I got it. Hopefully, yes. So I would love to share my experience, and also I would like to share like how did I use ChatGPT to get the understanding for the problem and how to solve it. It's a simple algorithmic problem, and we will do it together. I will go through the process as if it's my first time to do it. I did it, but this is my first time to share. So I will show how did I understood it and how I use ChatGPT to learn in action. Like we will screenshot this time, and I will do coding, kind of a live coding, but it's not really live coding. It's recorded. I hope this will be useful. So let's jump and get started. So what is the statement for a problem? So there are some rules here. Those are related to the interview, but I will skip them. Like they are saying that you should not use any library, only masses and IO libraries. And they started with the problem. The problem statement, we have a factory, has a list of jobs to perform. Each job has a start time, end time, and profit value. The manager has asked his employee, John, to pick jobs of his choice. John wants to select jobs for him in such a way that would minimize the earnings for John. Given a list of jobs, how many jobs total earnings are left for other employees once John picks jobs for his choice. So now we have employee, he will pick some jobs, and those jobs should make the maximum profit. And there is a note, John can perform only one job at a time. It's important to read those conditions to understand the problem, and also it's important to read the input format, out format constraints. Those are very important things to pick up when you are reading algorithmic problems. So we'll get that later, but let me continue. So there is a constraint here. The number of jobs in the day is less than 100, and the start time is always less than the end, and hours can go only up to 2359. Okay. This is the problem statement. They give an input format, that's the input format, and then they say that each job has 3 pieces of information: start time, end time, and profit. So we have the start time, we have the end time, we have the profit for each job, and we have multiple jobs. Maximum they are 100, and maximum format's 2359. What does this mean? They mentioned here that we have a format of hours and minutes. That's the format. So 9 a.m. is 0900, 9 p.m. is 2100, regular timing. So let's understand or conclude here. We have a person, and this person, we should minimize his time. That's a very regular algorithm, or something which you will see in many interviews as scheduler. And the idea here is to maximize the profit. Usually when we have this maximization, minimization, they are usually dynamic programming problems. But one thing which you should consider when you are thinking of, or you go with dynamic programming approach, is that like, can we divide this problem into small problems, or should we scan all the possibilities? Like right now, we have to do the following. We have to pick up like a time, a job, one of the jobs, and then we make combination with other jobs so that we can get the maximum. So if I am to do something like that without any formula, without any math formula, so let me pick here the nodes. And then, sorry, those are my notes. Let me create a new note. Oh, sorry, not banning, unbanning. New notes. I have a lot of notes here. So let's do it using math, okay? Or you know what? Let me not do that. I will ask ChatGPT, okay? So if we ask ChatGPT, can you please tell us all the combinations of following then we give him given that, let's say here we have this is an example, we just pick that symbol is 00990, then 1030, and then 100. Okay, this is 1, and then we can come here and then we say 1000, and then we can come back and say 1200, and then we can come back and say 500. Okay, those are the second input. And then the third input, or the third jobs, we have 110, and then we have 1200, and then we have 300. Okay, cool. So we have 3 jobs. Those 3 jobs have those information. We want all the combination for that, for the following, for this input, of the following input. Given first row is time, start time in format, hour, minute. Second input is end time in format 1030. Oh, sorry, not 1030. It is the format hour, minute. And third input is profit. We need all combination where we have start time doesn't, let me say time doesn't overlap, and we need the profit value. Okay, if I am to solve the problem kind of manually, I should go through all the combination and I get the maximum profit, which makes sense, right? Yeah, like if I this is how I'll do if I'm writing it without any algorithm before they are they have even mathematical formula or a laptop or so ever. So let's see. This is profit. Okay, that's what I usually do. Go here and then we have a profit. Sorry, that's what I usually do to understand that this is dynamic programming issue or problem which need to be resolved. Let's enter. So now we should get the combination. I'll see if ChatGPT even will solve that because I haven't tried before. But when we have several combinations and then we should get the maximum profit value from this combination, this is when I start to think about dynamic programming. Okay, so let's see if ChatGPT will solve it. The combination of given time intervals where the time doesn't overlap along with their composition is, okay. So we have this combination, we have the second combination, we have the third combination, and then we have the rest. See, ChatGPT is helping us somehow. I'm not sure if he will list all because sometimes he doesn't give us the full results, but yeah, okay, he did well. So we have here this combination. So one of them have the maximum profit, which is this combination. Let me go back to the problem now. So it's saying that we have, okay, because in the problem, the output should be the left hours. The hours after you do the combination, then you find that we have left hours. So can you do the calculations so that we have the left jobs and left profit? Okay, the left jobs and left profit. for the jobs you did not pick. I'm not sure if you will understand that, but I meant that the ones which you haven't picked, we need to calculate the profit, and we need to calculate the number of jobs left. Okay, left jobs and left profit. So let's see if we will. Because this is what the output format, the program should return an array to integer where the first one is the number and jobs left are the earnings of other employees. Okay, I haven't gone through like the details for the problem fully, but like I'm trying to think with you guys, like how am I supposed to think about such problem from the beginning, and then we'll get into the details later. So no worries if you don't get it yet, it's fine. We'll get it during the video. So ChatGPT says that choosing combination is this one, so the remaining jobs are those ones, and then total profit of remaining jobs. I will just ask him, can you please list number of remaining jobs and total profit of remaining jobs? Or I can tell him the list of number of remaining jobs, not the remaining, or sorry, can you also print the number of remaining jobs? Just do that above, just to make him understand we need the remaining jobs the number of the remaining jobs. Okay, then we can, now we have the information we need. I will not say the problem now. Okay, imagine this is only 3 inputs. Imagine if we have 100 inputs, which is the maximum, or 200 or 300. This combination will be multiplied by a lot. That's only 3 inputs, and we have now how many combinations do we have? Sorry, the lightning went off. I'm recording this one kind of live recording, and yeah, so it's, sorry guys, the light went off, but let's continue. It's back. So like right now we have 4 results, 1 2 3 4, and then we have here the remaining jobs, total of remaining jobs for each combination. Okay, but now ChatGPT, oh sorry, there is a network because of the embry. So now we have remaining jobs of 2, remaining jobs of 2, remaining jobs of 2. Okay, cool. And we have here the total profit. So the highest combination, second combination, which have the highest profit of 500. So the combination number 2 have total profit remaining is 800. This one, this is 2 here. Remaining jobs are 2, and the remaining profit is 400. Okay, I hope it's clear. Like the highest profit is the second combination. Then we have to give, or the program have to output the remaining jobs with 400 remaining jobs. Sorry, it's 200. Remaining profits 400. If we check the results here for the output, we have enter 3, and then the remaining tasks are 200, and the earning is 400. And even manually, that is the correct results. Okay, so I hope you got the idea. The idea is, if we have to go through all the combinations, we are talking about dynamic programming. If we have to go through all the combinations, think of it like that. If let's say we have to pick the best or the highest profit for a factory output, if we are using a machine which is working for 3 hours, and this is efficiency is 80%, and then another machine, I don't know, like this is it worked for 6 hours, but the efficiency is 50%, and so on. So when we have multiple combinations and then we have to pick the best combination, we are talking about dynamic programming. This is the first part. I'm going to continue on a separate video because this video is really taking long. So I'll continue that discussion on a separate video. We'll see you next time. Thank you.